Welcome back to Just Having Fun. Today we want to talk about our bucket lists. So we'll jump right into our bucket list, but first we want to start it off with some things that we've checked off our bucket list. So if you're watching some of our videos, you've noticed that we've hit some pretty cool places, and those were on our bucket list of things to do in our lifetime. So what was number one?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico was on our bucket list, and we did that for our honeymoon.
Yep.
That
was beautiful. So beautiful. Gotta go.
Super beautiful. Beautiful place, beautiful island, great people, amazing food, lots of history. I love learning about the island and its history and the people of the island and just the beauty of it. I mean,
it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite things, which is kind of silly about Puerto Rico, was the shaved ice that we got. It's so funny because we can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, that was like real shade. The guy had a cart with a huge ice cube on it, and he shaved it off and put some flavoring in there.
So good.
It was delicious. It really was. All right, so 2 was the top number 1 on your bucket list, I think, wasn't it? Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so beautiful again.
You loved it?
Loved it.
I loved it too, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life.
It was like powder.
Oh, woo, so beautiful. Happy we still watch a bunch of videos every day on YouTube about Turks and Caicos, and we plan on coming back, right?
Yeah, for sure. Going back?
Yeah, sure, going back. We're coming back. Like it's our home.
Yeah, seriously.
We're coming back home. We'll be back home. We'll see you soon at Turks and Caicos. All right, good. So let's see, what else do we have here? Key West.
Yep.
That's something that was on my bucket list for a long, long time.
I didn't add that to mine.
Yeah, but you didn't have to because this is what we've already done.
Yeah.
It was on your previous bucket list, right?
So we've been to the Keys, but we've never been down to Key West together.
I think we were in the city limits of Key West. Like we got to the island, but we didn't actually go to the end and to the statue or to the monument that shows that you're so far away from Cuba. But we were down in the Keys, right? We drove up and down the whole thing and ran out of time. We looked at our watch and said, well, we're 3.5 hours from our hotel. It's 7:30 at night. We should probably turn around and head back instead of heading into Key West for a couple hours and then getting back to the hotel 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I guess I could stay on the bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should put it back on.
We get back over there. Yeah, get all the way down to the bottom. Sounds good. I like it. All right. How about Bermuda?
Bermuda. I can't wait to go back there too.
We have to go back.
It was so beautiful.
I cannot
It was a little
wait.
cold when we went, so we want to go back when it's warmer.
Yeah. When we got there, when was it? In January?
February.
It was in February when we got there.
I mean, it was still beautiful. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It was still beautiful. What were you gonna say?
But the water was cold.
Yeah.
We couldn't really go swimming.
Mm-hmm. It was probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Like the rocks, the different shades of blue in the water, the rock formations on the beaches, and the land, the water, everything about it was the houses, the history that we learned a little bit about when we were there.
Yeah.
There was just so much to it that was just amazingly beautiful. And a pink sand beach, right? And we got down there, we tore it all off, had our bathing suits on, stepped 1 foot in the water and stepped 1 foot back out.
It was so cold.
It was freezing. I wouldn't need, I'm one to jump in. I'm good with chilly water. I'll do it, but that was cold. So that was unusual. And I guess it's the same as the water temperature in around Jacksonville, Florida, holds the same temperature because of the currents or something or other. I'm not even sure.
Something like that.
But it was cold. So we'd like to go back and test the waters.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, go for a swim and relax. So that's the plan. So if anybody wants to go,
let us know. We're going.
We're going. We're going to go back. Probably another cruise out of New York City.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, Disney World.
I love Disney World.
That was on my bucket list.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we both were there when we were kids, but going back as adults and bringing Jordan, that was pretty awesome.
That was so much fun.
So we had a great time, and it brings back the nostalgia.
Yep.
It makes you feel,
cried many times.
makes you feel like a child again, right? It just it's just a pure joy enters your soul.
It's like magic.
When you walk through there and experience Disney World. So that was definitely awesome. Marked off, check it off the bucket list.
Yep.
Right?
Fine.
And it's
I
another
definitely
one.
want to go back.
We're going back, right? We're definitely going to go back. Let's see. Last one, New York City. We made that trip together.
Yeah.
Have you made that trip before?
Yeah.
Yeah, in life. Yeah, me too. We live in New York, so going to the city's not too big of a deal. I've probably been there a handful of times. Times Square, all that. Never New Year's Eve, but
St. Patrick's Cathedral, beautiful.
oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's such a beautiful time, and it's so different in the winter, in the Christmas season, and in the summertime. So there's different things you can do. I think we went in the summer. We did the Eiffel Tower, the
Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty.
You're so funny.
Right, and we did that whole deal, and we were able to do different things. And then in the winter, you do the Rockefeller Center and the tree and the cathedral, and there's different things to do then too.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. So what are some other places that we've been to that we've marked off our bucket list? I think you mentioned something on yours that you said it was on yours. It wasn't really on mine. Bahamas. That was on your bucket list. I don't know why. I mean, there's a portion of the Bahamas on my side of the bucket list. We're going to see here. We probably need a pen so we can mark off what similarities we have in our bucket list. Because we made these lists separate, right? And then now we're going to see what they look like together.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. So, and we've been to the Bahamas. Bahamas is beautiful. Been there a few times. It's a normal stop for most cruises. Quick stop in the Bahamas before you head off to other islands. All right. So, you want me to go through your bucket list first? You want me to go through mine? You want to do one and one all the way down, or how you want to do this?
We should. Well, because mine aren't in any kind of order.
Mine ain't either, really. So.
All right.
Well, go ahead. Let's go through yours because a lot of yours are mine too.
Okay, so starting with my first place was the Maldives. I don't even know how to say it.
I'm not sure either.
But beautiful. I want to go there.
Why?
It's just beautiful.
Oh my God! I've never seen anything more beautiful in video and in picture, and definitely that is like probably you have that number one on your bucket list. Is that number one out of everything on your list?
That, and I forgot to add one, and I'm going to say it now, is Tahiti, Bora Bora.
Oh, okay.
Those are the two places that I'm like so close to wanting together.
Yeah, Maldives is definitely, I would say if I was going to take everything on my list and say, what's number one? An over-the-water bungalow.
Yeah.
There would be a number one.
Yeah, beautiful. I want it so bad.
Yeah.
We watch it all the time,
Oh,
and...
It's like 2 days of flying to get there.
Who cares? Let's just go.
You got to take 2 weeks off to do it, and then it's like a couple grand a night. So that's a long term. We're gonna have to, get our piggy banks out, start popping some money in there, save up for that. Maybe 10 years from now we can.
Maybe. Hopefully
geez.
less.
Yeah. Maybe they'll have floating bungalows at that point in the future.
You're so funny. Anyways,
right.
Hawaii's a place I want to go to.
Yeah.
It just looks beautiful.
Yep.
Aruba.
All right, so hold on. Maldives and Hawaii both on my bucket list too. So
Yep.
we're on the same page. Aruba.
Yep.
I don't have that on mine.
My sister used to go there every year around Thanksgiving, so
Nice.
she always talked about how beautiful it was.
Oh, okay. Oh, so okay, yes. So I have a couple on my list. It's kind of the same where I've known somebody from there or visited there and talked a lot about it. So that's why I wanted to go to.
Alaska.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely want to do that sometime.
I think your vision of Alaska trip and mine are different.
Probably.
I think my Alaska trip would be more of, camping in the middle of the woods, homesteading, salmon fishing, crabbing for king crab or something.
Yeah, that's not my view.
Yeah.
I want to be on a cruise, looking out.
I would love to do that too, right?
Maybe seeing, icebergs. And
Right,
like
the
that.
icebergs and the glaciers.
Yeah.
Right.
That's definitely my view.
But okay, well, yeah, it's a little bit different, but we're the same there.
I don't want to go fishing.
No?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
She does.
Grand Canyon. I definitely want to.
Grand Canyon. I got that on my
there?
list. Yeah.
California, LA.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go there.
Okay. That's not on my list.
That's on your list. Nashville. I've never been.
There
to
is
Nashville.
one thing in California that's on my list, though.
Where?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
We've been to Disney World. I want to go check out Disneyland because I watch some videos and I get confused. I think I'm watching videos of Disney World and it's really Disneyland. I'm like, they don't have that here.
Oh,
yeah,
so
there's
we
like
have to write down all those things
more
that
like
aren't
Star Wars things, and there's a whole bunch more different areas they have that are different than the ones here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
What's on my list? Oh, Nashville. I said, but you've already been there.
I've been there multiple times. Yeah.
Okay. My
Beautiful.
turn.
Amazing.
My turn.
Yeah, we gotta go. That's an easy trip. We can. That'll be sooner than later.
The Panama Canal. I want to do that.
Well, we could with a cruise. We could
With a
probably
cruise.
kill multiple stones here and get a couple stops in California, cruise through the Panama Canal, Mexico, California, and I think then you disembark over there somewhere on the west coast.
So my next one is Australia.
Oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Good.
I thought about it. That was definitely on the list. I took it off because of the amount of the plane ride. 2 days to get there. I don't want to get a plane for 2 days.
I don't care.
It's painful.
I want to go. It looks beautiful again, and my father's been a friend of mine from growing up. Her father's girlfriend was from Australia, and she was so cool.
Okay. Sydney and
Yeah.
Nemo,
You're so funny, Nemo.
Maybe. You know what? Now I think about it.
I want to go see Nemo.
Yeah. I'm gonna help him get home.
All right. So my next one is Jerusalem,
Okay.
where Jesus was born. That's where I want to go.
That's funny that when you said that, and I wrote that down on your list, because mine is Jesus' tomb. Where is that located? It's in Jerusalem. I don't think it is. Israel.
Somewhere.
We'll have to Google it. We knew it. We did some research on that before, but that's definitely a trip to take.
Yep.
Yep.
Yugoslavia. Well, it's not the Yugoslavia anymore. It's the Republic of Czechoslovakia or something like that.
Yep.
I want to go there.
Why?
That's where my grandmother was born.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah. That'd be
Super
fun.
cool. Ireland.
Is Dracula from there?
You're so funny. That's Transylvania, you jerk.
I'm sorry.
No, not funny.
Okay.
Punk. Anyways, Ireland. We both want to go to Ireland.
Yes. Why? Because that's where I'm from.
I'm Irish too,
But we have a lot of family from Ireland. Our grandparents are from Ireland too. So I can't wait to do that trip. But I feel like that has to be a 2-weeker too. It's not super long of a plane ride, and it's actually easier and cheaper than you would think. I already did some research. But there's so much land to see, and I don't think it's not about certain sites. I think it's about the experience. So I would want extra time there. I wouldn't want to go there 5 days and then come back.
We probably need at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on my list too.
Next on my list is Iceland. We watch a lot of YouTubers, and there was a YouTuber that was in Iceland, and just, oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful. We gotta go.
Yeah. I'm happy you put that on yours because I forgot to do that. Absolutely want to do that.
You're so funny.
Good. What else?
The Vatican, Rome.
I didn't even think about that. That'd probably be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be like a whole trip of Rome and everything else, and some of the old Colosseums and things like that.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
That'd be cool.
Greece. I want to go to Greece.
Is that like with the white houses all on the side of the cliff in front of the water?
Yes.
Yeah. Those look awesome.
Yeah. That looks way awesome. Atlantis in the Bahamas.
Yes.
We've never been there.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go there. That looks awesome too.
So that's the one thing that I don't have Bahamas on my list, but I have Atlantis on my list because I would love to go to
Well, when I think of the Bahamas, that's where I want to go.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I mean, how many times have we seen videos of that? That looks
Well, we've
so
been
much
to the
fun.
Bahamas.
Yeah, but Atlantis is like,
It looks beautiful.
it's like the Disney of the Bahamas.
Right, yeah.
That's how
Yeah, I want to do that too. That's on my list.
And the last thing I have on my list is the Eiffel Tower in France.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go there.
Good. Yeah, go to France, city of love.
City of love.
Good.
With my Pepe Le Pew.
That's your Pepe Le Pew. That's me.
That's you.
That's me. So that in a Italian accent or cartoon accent. All right, so my bucket list, Barbados. That's my number one. I always wanted to go Barbados. Well, I had a friend in high school that was from there, him and his family, and they relocated to the United States. And I would love to see that. So Neil, if you see this, what's up, man? Number two, so mine's a little different. There's, the Titanic place. Yeah. So there's like a museum, a Titanic museum, where you can see some artifacts. They have a dark room. You can put your hand in the water or the temperature it was that night, stuff like that. There's a recreation of the stairs with the clock where you can get a picture, and it seems like a super cool thing. I think that's a huge part of history, and I'd love to,
I would want to do that too.
See that. And I think on my list too also is the Queen Mary 2. So that's the last cruise ship that's like the Titanic.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'd like to go for a cruise on that and check that out. I think that'd be pretty cool. I've seen some people do that recently, and it looks, I think I would, feel something
nostalgic about it.
Yeah, nostalgic about it. Yeah, it'd be cool. The Johnny Cash house where he grew up. So you can actually go there and check it out and walk around and get a tour. I'd love to do that whole piece and be a part of the Johnny Cash's history. One of my favorites. The Hoover Dam. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Right? Check that all out. That's a national landmark wonder / all that good stuff, right? You know what's funny about that though? I do not have Las Vegas, and you didn't have Las Vegas on yours. I'm not really interested in going to Las Vegas. I guess you kind of would have to
if you're doing
if you're going to the Hoover Dam, heading out that way. But when I think about making an out west trip, I think about like kind of doing the whole thing: Hoover Dam, Yellowstone, Yosemite, the Grand Canyon. My thoughts are flying out,
driving down,
renting a van, down by the river, and then driving, and then drive to all these awesome areas out west and doing a tour of that.
Maybe not.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Ireland, Alaska, North Atlantic cruise. So that kind of includes the one you talked about, Iceland. Brazil. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't mention that.
I know, because that's where they have the big Jesus statue.
Yeah. Super cool. So that's definitely a place I'd love to check out and visit at least once in my life.
Definitely.
Hawaii, Maldives, if we're even saying that right. The Virgin Islands.
Oh yeah.
The whole group, St. Kitts, St. Thomas, all that stuff, right? We got to make a tour of that sometime.
Definitely we do.
That's an easy one. We can do that. Disneyland, and that's it. So that's a pretty substantial bucket list. So you had 17 on yours.
Yeah.
We did have a couple of items like Jamaica, but we'll be there in 2 weeks from when we're making this video. So there might already be videos out from Jamaica, but we already have a trip planned there for the next cruise. So we'll see, more to come. So we're gonna open a GoFundMe account. No. But I think we could make something out of this. Our plan would be to make something out of this so that we have like a vision board, and as we plan and create, we can kind of cross these things off. And there's multiples that we can do. Like if we went to Nashville, we can get to the Johnny Cash house. It isn't far from there. It's a drive. I think it's a couple hours. So there's different things that we can kind of put together and make trips out of. But here's the big idea. These are the things in the future we'd love to make videos about to share with everybody else and provoke other folks to travel more and see the world. And
it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
definitely.
We need to do that. We need to do more of that.
And if there's anywhere that you suggest us going, let us know. Comment below.
Comment below. All right. Well, that's all we had. That's our bucket list. What's yours? If there's something on our list that we messed up, let us know. And give us at least one item on your bucket list. And if you don't, you're going to get a punishment. What's the punishment? Your flight will be canceled on your way if you don't.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. That's it. I got that from Tony. So.
You're so funny.
So comment below a place that's on your bucket list, and maybe we'll add it to ours and get there and make a video of it. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your time.
Bye.
Bye.